Hello, my name is Maria. In this tutorial video, I will guide you through the steps on how to import Xsens motion data in OpenSim. If you would like to know more about importing data in MATLAB, look at the videos in our tutorial page. First, we need to open our recording in MVN software. For this video, I chose a walking recording. To have a better quality data, we recommend to HD reprocess your file. To be easier to compare with the OpenSim models, we also recommend to reset the position of the right foot to 0, 0, 0 and to reset the pelvis orientation. After the reprocessing, the avatar will start a recording at the origin of the volume, and the propagation direction will be coincident with the positive direction of the x-axis. Next, we need to export the file in MVNX format. Make sure that all the variables of interest are selected. Once exported, we need to convert the MVNX file in a motion file compatible with OpenSim. For that, we created a MATLAB script that converts the parameters from the model used in Xsens to some example models used in OpenSim. In this script, we start to call the function to import MVNX files in MATLAB. This function is available on our website on the Developer Toolkit under MVN Analyze and Tools. Then, we list the variables used in the OpenSim model. For example, we have the 3D orientation and position of the pelvis in space, we have the hip joint angle, knee joint angle, etc. The only input that the user needs to give to the script is to define which OpenSim model will be used. This MATLAB script is only written for two OpenSim models available online, a lower body model and a full body model. If another OpenSim model will be used, it is required to adjust the signal of the orientation of rotation of each joint. The main reason is that the direction of rotation defined in OpenSim can be different from the one defined in MVN. After adjusting the direction of rotation of each joint, a conversion from the Xsens joint angles to OpenSim joint angles is provided. Not all the joint angles defined in MVN software are accounted in the OpenSim models. Some joints, for example the knee, the elbow and the wrist, only have 1 or 2 degrees of freedom in the OpenSim model. After the description of all joints, we need to add a column with the time for each frame. The next step is to write a motion file with a compatible format for OpenSim. This file has a header with some characteristics of the data, and below has columns with the variables defined in OpenSim for each time frame. Once the motion file is generated, we go to OpenSim and we need to open the model that we specify on our MATLAB script. Then, we can load the motion in our model. For this, we go to File, Load Motion, and we look for the file that was generated by our MATLAB script. The muscles in the model will turn blue once the motion is loaded. Then, you can click play to see your model moving in OpenSim. For more information about inverse dynamics or other features in OpenSim, you should contact the OpenSim team. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching.